Did I ever mention how much I hate the summer holidays? 'Cause I do. Well, you're only gonna get vlogs for January because it's just every day at the same park, morning and evening, and I only have like 2 days off. And the first day off, I'm just dead, asleep, both. I am also currently scripting my review for the Ancient Mage's Bride season 1 and the OVA special. That will be released for February for the month of love. But a lot of you have been asking me on my streams and on Twitter what is like the one anime I'm looking forward to in the year 2023. And you guys act like I pay attention. You would think for an anime channel I would do better. I'm kidding, like it just feels like the year just comes and goes and it's like, holy crap, 2023 already. I looked at some articles and through my anime list at the future 2023 anime, as well as some articles going over the anime they are most anticipated over. And also reading your comments on Twitter, it's like, which anime are you guys looking forward to? Here were the common responses. Like, these are the most anticipated anime that all those articles and you guys suggested. First, we got Bleach 1000 Year Blood War Part 2. And some of you are like, I can't even watch Part 1 because I don't want to give Disney Plus any of my money. Who says you have to give them any money? Disclaimer! This is obviously a joke! Or is it? Next up, we have, of course, the one shonen anime I actually do recommend. Because with me and shonen anime, it's just like a hit or miss for me. Mostly misses because the main protagonist is either annoying or the plot is just lather, rinse, repeat with all the other shonen anime. But there's something about Jujutsu Kaisen. There's just something about Jujutsu Kaisen. Honestly, it boils down to the main protagonist. I love him. He's a teddy bear. Also, I saw a few people excited about this, and I'm just a little hesitant considering how well Season 2 went. One Punch Man! Number 3. Alright, I mean, Season 1 was lit, Season 2 was, it existed. But let's see what Season 3 gave us. They deserve another chance, because, come on, Season 1 was pretty good. Everyone's excited about Tokyo Revenger Season 2. I've seen Erased. That's my go-to answer. Like, look, I get it. There's something I'm not seeing with Tokyo Revengers 2. I watched a couple of episodes and I don't know, just something didn't click with me. Sorry. Another highly praised isekai right here. Jobless Reincarnation Season 2. Precious little boy has grown up. And now he has a second season. That's my baby. I think like one other person was excited about this one, and only one article that I found mentioned that Rising of the Shield Hero is getting a third season. Hey Robin, did you ever watch Season 2? I'm working on it. I'm busy. Honestly, I've been trying, but I also felt a little sad that hearing about Season 2 just not being as hyped up as Season 1, but I'll be the judge of that. I'll do my best to watch it after the Anime Awards. Working on that one too. Vinland Saga Season 2. I think I remember putting that like number 5 in my 2019 Anime Awards. Pretty damn impressive. Was it number 5? I don't remember my own list, but it was up there. It was like up there in like my top 10, top 5 anime for that year. So good to see you again a second season. Good anime deserves a second season. Just like Panty and Saki with Garter Belt. That took way too long for it to get a sequel. Also, Nier Automata's getting an anime. That's random. It's like that one video game that randomly got an anime out of nowhere. It was The World Ends With You. And also Shenmue. Shenmue got like, or Shenmue, I think it's called Shenmue. That one got an anime. After all those years, that thing came out on Sega. Sega! Speaking of that one anime y'all wanted me to really review, and I'm working on it, The Ancient Mage's Bride Season 2. She's off to school. I usually hate school arcs, but I love these characters. He says, I'm spoiling my review. Don't listen to that. Now, I have no opinion on The Ancient Mage's Bride Season 1 until I release that video. Stay tuned. Give it up for the one anime that is putting a stop to the prejudice against 3D anime. Trigun Stampede. I mean, Beastars pretty much showed how well, you know, anime can look in 3D. Trigun is just basically saying, hold my beer. Look how pretty I can do this. Looking forward to it. A new show called Frieren. I'm gonna call it Friar Inn. Friar Inn Beyond the Journeys. It sounds like a fantasy adventure existential crisis. Alright, grab my beer. Let's get sad together. And also Hell's Paradise. The one article I read about it was just praising it because it is pretty much every action-packed, graphic, violent, gory show that you could ever dream of wrapped into a little pretty package. Alright, time to get scarred for life for all of the gore I'm about to witness. A little late, I'm already scarred for life. Oshinoko, I believe that's the one about a doctor who gets reincarnated into a singing idol, and they're gonna work their way up to the top. But I hear there's something else involved in this story. No one's trying to spoil it for me because they keep recommending this to me, and I'm like, what's it about? And they just really can't describe it, and it's like, okay. This one will be highly anticipated, so let's do this. All of the articles that I read were definitely looking forward to a show that was a Korean manhwa, got very popular, and it's finally getting anime. Solo Leveling. This one was #1 throughout a good majority of the articles. Just somewhere in the top 10 of the most anticipated anime in 2023. Solo Leveling. I have no idea what it's about, so let's Google it together. In a world where hunters, humans who possess magical abilities, must battle deadly monsters to protect the human race from certain annihilation, a notoriously weak hunter named Song Jin-woo finds himself in a seemingly endless struggle for survival. One day, after narrowly surviving an overwhelmingly powerful double dragon, dungeons are places where specific monsters reside. Okay, they can be entered through the portals and varying strength, thus giving rankings. The same hunters, okay, that's good to know. They nearly wipe out his entire party. A mysterious program called The System chooses him as its sole player and in turn gives him the extremely rare ability to level up in strength, possibly beyond any known limits. Jinwoo then sets out on a journey as he fights against all kinds of enemies, both man and monster, to discover the secrets of the dungeons and the true source of his powers. Hopefully that was an original piece of content and not something derived by Dungeons & Dragons 5e, because now it belongs to them. Wizards of the Coast, just get out. Get out.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Yeah, now I know about the whole Dungeons & Dragons fiasco, and I love playing Dungeons & Dragons, and I know a good chunk of my friends were trying to create their own stories with it, but now they can't because Hasbro and Wizards of the Coast are just greedy sons of bitches. It's sad, isn't it? Y'all just wanted Matt Mercer, didn't you? You just wanted Critical Role, didn't you? Didn't you? Admit it, you just saw the millions you were making and the millions that Matt Mercer was making there, and you were like, no, we want those millions. You know what? Everything you guys make from our property, it's ours now. Cry about it. And that's just my take. I'm gonna stop. I'm just ranting because, Wizards of the Coast, ladies and gentlemen, but that's my 2 cents. The #1 sequel that a good chunk of these articles were really looking forward to, Attack on Titan Final Season Part 3. The final season that's just gonna keep going and going, but apparently this one's gonna be the final one. The end of Attack on Titan is near. This one should be the end. The end of all of Attack on Titan. If you were there since day one, let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on Attack on Titan as a whole. Vent if you gotta. I hear it's gonna be pretty chaotic. Let's just leave it at that. There's one sequel, however, I think it was only mentioned a few times throughout all the articles I read about the most anticipated anime of 2023, and it left me wondering why, because this one is usually the highest selling anime of all time, with season 1 and season 2 and the movie. Like the movie, I think it became like the highest grossed anime film of all time in Japan, like up there, earning so much revenue for an anime film. Y'all should know what I'm talking about. Demon Slayer season 3. It just seems like all these other articles just don't want to mention Demon Slayer, and it's probably because it's the most problematic on Twitter. And it's like, but why? Why? It is the most basic show that got insanely popular because of its animation, and y'all are just picking on it because when it trends, it's hashtag Demon Slayer time, y'all want to get on the bandwagon and get all the attention for yourself, because that's how social media and algorithm works. You really don't have a problem with said property, You just want the attention.
You just want attention.
Same thing with My Dress Up Darling, same thing with Spy X Family, same thing with Chainsaw Man. When it gets popular, you gotta throw in something so controversial that makes everyone turn to you with pitchforks and everything, but you don't care about the pitchforks, you just care about the eyeballs. I'm ranting again, aren't I? Welcome to the internet world.
This is fine.
But I am definitely looking forward to Demon Slayer Season 3. I can bet that I'm gonna watch all that. But of course now we've come to the question. Which one am I personally looking forward to? Which of all the anime that will be released in 2023 is the one that I am personally looking forward to the most? Why are you even asking me? You should know the answer! It's Sailor Moon Cosmos! As if I'm not excited or anything. Seriously, Season 5 of Sailor Moon, as much as I like it, when you read the manga, it's just night and day. They're so different. Like, Season 5 of Sailor Moon was just a copy and paste of, like, everything else throughout the majority of Sailor Moon. Monster of the day, the MacGuffin that the enemy is looking for, until the enemy turns on their brain cells and finally gets things going at the very finale until Sailor Moon wins with the power of love and friendship. That's every single season of Sailor Moon combined. But first 3 seasons, legendary. Season 4 was kind of running thin with the gimmick, but still magical. Season 5, no. As much as I appreciate it, no. Cosmos, if it's going to follow everything from the manga, I don't even need to do an old versus new on it. I still will, just so I can bitch about Season 5, but Cosmos is going to be legendary. It is going to be amazing. I can't wait for summer 2023, which will be my winter 2023. I can't wait. Sailor Moon, I'm here for it. Of course, I'm probably gonna have to wait for the dub. Freaking Netflix having to dub everything before I can see it while the Japanese audience gets to spoil it. Why I hate streaming sites. Oh, but you gotta watch it in the English dub and we can't release it. Me. You just want more money. Pouty. Well, let me know in the comment section, which anime are you looking forward to in the year 2023? Leave your answers in the comments down below. Again, coming up next will be my review of the Ancient Mage's Bride. I'll probably release another vlog before that because January, I ain't got no time for myself. But also we'll be working on the anime awards for 2022. I'm catching up on the anime that I skipped over throughout 2022 and also going back and forth with Tiffany. Lauren, I'll contact you soon so I can get some opinions about what you guys thought about all the anime throughout 2022 so we can make the anime awards for you guys. I'm aiming for February, maybe March. So stick around for that. Thank you all so much for watching. More awesome videos will be on the way. Stay tuned, Anime America. Bye!